man checking up on a man, few and far between. And actually caring, listening, few and far between. Women all the time.
You can't talk to me like that. Not me. I'm not them. I'm him.
Yeah. We're all thinking the same thing. Nurse!
Men receive love. We don't care about what you say, really. We care about how you treat us, how nice you are to us. Are you cooperative or are you combative? If you're nice to us, you can get whatever you want.
Come home and be your family's piece.
9 times out of 10, we're going to be like, yeah, it's cool. We're not going to tell the truth. Too macho for that. We're too masculine for that. We're not going to tell the truth, but it's your job to pay attention.
Men are constantly trying to perpetuate this image of victimhood. Like men are just suffering. These women out here, they're always blaming us for all of their problems. It's not us, it's another man. It's all, but it's, you know, it's not all men, but it's always a man type shit. Like it's not you. You didn't do it to her as a man, but some other man did it to her. And you're so upset. You just cannot understand why a woman would think that maybe you might have the same tendencies as another man, even though you are literally showing her a lot of the same tendencies of the other man. But yeah, so men play like this victim. We oh man, oh my God, we're just, the other man did you wrong, it ain't me, you know, and all that type of stuff. But this is the most unhinged shit I've seen. This is the most unhinged thing I've seen on the internet in a good amount of time. The level of delusion in this clip is crazy. It's so many levels, like layers of delusion. Like we have to get into all the layers of delusion. It says, let's normalize asking your man, is he okay? Now, women ask men, are they okay all the time in general, because the men are indeed, in fact, not okay. But in a relationship, women are constantly checking on their men. Constantly. Men never check on their women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like think about it for a second. Already off the bat, trying to frame this as if women are the ones who don't care about the feelings of their partner is wild. Like, I don't think it's like right off the bat, I'm turned off by the content. I'm already like, this is about to be some bullshit. Because like, what? We're talking about men and women in general, right? This isn't this isn't specifically about a man or like a specific man. This is about men. Let's normalize asking your man. So he's talking to women. It's like, y'all can say whatever y'all want about me, but this is why I never listen to you. This is why I never listen to these men. Y'all get mad at me, and all of my content is geared towards talking to men. I know women listen more than men. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm not trying to give women advice. I'm not like trying to like speak up for men and represent men for women. That's not, you see what I'm saying? Like that content is unnecessary. All that content is rooted in gaslighting. All of it. Like this is. Every single piece of content I've ever seen of men trying to appeal to women on behalf of men is rooted in a lie. I've never related to any of it. I swear to God, I haven't. I swear to God, I have never, as an adult man with children and a wife at 43 years old, I have never, ever, ever related to the content where men was trying to like appeal to women on behalf of men. Like y'all just don't be asking us how we feeling. Who don't be? Every woman I've ever dealt with, even like random women that they always cared about how I felt. Like they would call me and ask me and be like, "Hey, how you doing today?" And like all the women checked up on me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm thinking back to my earliest memory, like 18 years old, 19 years old, 21 years old. Like girls and women, my whole life always checked up on me. Always. They were the only people to check up on me. I'll tell you who never called me and asked me, was I okay? Men. That shit is rare. A man checking up on a man, few and far between. And actually caring, listening, few and far between. Women all the time. Anyways, the bottom half of this says, is he abusive? Already red flag. Why are you asking? If you have to ask, it's probably abuse. Is he abusive or just tired and fed up with being underappreciated? Keep in mind, all of this is geared towards women. All of this is geared towards women. This whole thing, right? They listen to what I'm saying. I'm pandering to women. That's the accusations I get. I'm pandering to women, right? Because I'm just exposing this bullshit. Just to call it out what it is. I'm just a nigga exposing. I'm just a man exposing this bullshit, right? But so I'm pandering. But this ain't pandering. This is just what men really go through. Okay, let's get into it. This is about to blow y'all fucking mind.
Who the fuck you think you talking to like that? You can't talk to me like that. Not me. I'm not them. I'm him. I'm the same one who take care of you.
I'm sorry. Damn, I forgot one more thing. This is a scene from a TUBI movie. And I didn't know that because I don't watch TUBI movies, but he in the whatever, you know, the comments or whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. He literally said this is from a TUBI movie and he credited the movie. So this scene is from a fucking TUBI movie. Just so we are all clear, this scene is from a TUBI movie. He ain't talking to nobody. He ain't screaming at a woman, thank God. But this is from a fucking TUBI movie. That's where you first went wrong, was watching TUBI.
Who the fuck you think you talking to like that? You can't talk to me like that. Not me. I'm not them. I'm him. I'm the same one who take care of you and treat you like a fucking queen. I take care of these damn kids like they my fucking own. And you got the nerve to use that language with me? To use that tone with me? You can't do that to me. Every day I walk in this fucking house, I give y'all every ounce of me. Those are not my biological kids, yet they can't tell a damn difference. And you gonna do me like this? Me? You wanna do me like this? Out of everything I give you, I treat you like a queen. All I ask is to be respected. Ah, that's it. It's to be respected. That's it. I ask for nothing. I don't ask you to come. I don't ask you to clean. You don't have to wash my damn drawers. All I want is for you to watch your tone. And and to just be respected. I give way too fucking much not to be respected. I'm not asking for a lot. People will give their right arm to have a man like me in their life. And you so used to losing. You so used to getting treated like shit. You can't tell when there's a real man loving you. I ain't them. It ain't him. I'm him. I don't care what they did to you. What they did to you is not permission to treat me like shit. That is not your permission to treat me like shit. You're not gonna say to me what you wish you would have said to them. You're not gonna do to me what you wish you would have done to them. I'm not them.
Yeah. We're all thinking it. We're all thinking the same thing. Nurse! He's loose again. All right. Seriously though, yes, you're abusive. let's just get to all right, we gonna cut the fat. All right, yes, you're abusive. Let's just cut through it. Cut through the shit. That's not the right term. Cut the fat. Yes, you're abusive. Yeah. Punching doors, yelling at the top of your lungs, beating your chest like a goddamn gorilla. That's abusive. Yeah. It's very intimidating for a woman to see that. Very abusive. I don't care what she said to you. And all of this is over some shit she said to you, her tone. Yeah, this is extremely abusive. Beyond abusive. This is beyond abusive. Why wouldn't you just leave? Why do you need to get like, why do you need to yell at her in this way? If you're this man, if you're so good, if you're such a great man, why do you need to yell at her to tell her you're such a great man? Why don't you just leave? My wife has never had to tell me that she was a good woman. And I promise y'all, in all the arguments that my wife and I have had in our life, and we've had a good amount of them, a lot, I would say, an inordinate amount due to me, right? But in none of those arguments has my wife ever had to tell me that she was a good woman. She's never had to tell me on that idea. Even if I was saying she wasn't a good woman, like in the moment I'm mad and I'm like, oh man, you always doing me like whatever it was, whatever the accusations were that were coming from me. My wife her defense has never been, I'm a good woman. Never. That's never come out of that woman's mouth. You know why? Because she's a good woman. So she don't got to tell me she's a good woman. She's never had to tell me all the things she does for me. And how nice she is to me. I swear to God, it's never come up in any of our conversations. I don't understand if your woman was wrong, why wouldn't you just address? I get that this is a scene from a movie. That's why it makes it even more dumb. But why was her tone why did she get to the place that she got to? Is my question. What was she saying to you? Were you pushing back? Like, you see what I'm saying? Maybe her tone was warranted. Your tone, this is never warranted, by the way. But I'm saying her tone, she wasn't punching walls. So you think you have the right to do all of this because she yelled at you or she was talking to you in a manner in which you found to be disrespectful? Okay, but what was she saying and why was she saying it is the most important questions here. I promise you, maybe you deserved it. You probably did deserve it. And that's why you crashing out like this. All of this just goes to show you the lengths in which men will try to control women. That's all this is. Manipulation 101. That's it. Look at this. Insanity. Sickening.
Being a man's peace, man. Being his medicine and being his peace. I don't really know what people really mean by when they say that, but let me tell you what I mean. You have no idea the type of therapy, the type of help you can offer your man by just simply doing this. Allowing him to lay his big self on your shoulders. You not saying a word, he not saying a word, but allowing him to lay his head in your lap and on your shoulder. You could be on your phone, he could be on your phone, on his phone. Y'all could be doing your own thing, but being present with him matters more than
what does this have to do with that TUBI scene that you just played out? Are these the same thing? They're not. This is not connected to what you just what just fucking happened at all. And again, why are y'all acting like women don't do this already? What women are y'all dealing? I'm gonna pull a card out of y'all deck. What women are y'all dealing with that don't allow you just to lay on her lap when you want to? What woman are you with that you can't grab a titty when you in bed and spoon with? Like, I'm on some real shit. Like, what women are y'all dealing with? Because this is foreign to me. The shit you describing, brother, foreign to me. Crazy as hell. A woman not allowing me to lay in her lap and not say anything and like, what the fuck? Absolutely not. Absolutely. I've never not experienced that from a woman. I've never had a woman be like, never. It's never happened. What women are you dealing with? I'm very curious.
Between your legs ever will. To me, that's being his peace. Just being in that moment. The last thing a man wants to do is, after fighting the battles with the world, is come home to round two with his woman. There's a lot of times as an HVAC engineer that I came home hurting, feet hurting, hands hurting, back hurting, because all I did was lift things all day and fix things all day. And a lot of times I didn't have enough energy to do everything that I was doing, but she never knew that. And the kids never knew that. And you have to allow your man to be able to just decompress. Because a lot of times we sit in the car 30 minutes to an hour before we make it home. And then that's
because y'all don't like y'all families. But I also want to say something. So the reason why women don't give a fuck about this dumbass conversation that men always be trying to have, trying to gaslight women into like accepting like the accepting men not being present or whatever. I won't even say it's not. I won't even say it's because you don't like your families. Men avoid going in the house because they don't want to help, so they avoid going in the house. But the reason why women don't give a fuck about what you're saying, sir, is because women go through all types of shit at work and in the real world. They fighting demons in the real, but they come home and show up for their families. Remember, I already did a video. If you haven't seen it, it's on my page. I did a video on a study that was done where it was a self-reported study. And in the study, it basically what it proved was when men go to work and they have a bad day at work, an emotionally draining day at work, they come home and they don't show up for their families, right? I'm going to paraphrase. They don't show up for their families. When women have very similar days at work and then they come home, they still show up for their families. There's little to no difference in how a woman treats her family, depending depending on whatever she went through in the day. It doesn't matter what she went through in the day. She comes home, she regulates herself, and then she shows up for her family. So why do men get a pass for not being able to regulate themselves when they come home? Maybe you need to go to therapy, bro. Maybe you need to get on some meds or some shit like that. Right? Maybe like working out ain't doing it for you. Going to the gym don't do that for you. You need to learn fucking some breathing techniques. You know what I mean? Like that's what's going on here. That's why women don't give a fuck. And they shouldn't give a fuck. Be my piece, my ass. Come home and be your family's piece. That's what, like, why does everybody gotta be the man's piece, but the man don't gotta be nobody else's piece? That shit crazy.
Make it home, we sit in the car. We may have let out a tear or two, cried, fussed, and yelled to the top of our lungs because we are not robots. We are actual flesh. If you pinch us, it's gonna hurt. That means that we have feelings too. We have emotions too.
So you want everybody else to be a fucking robot. That's what you're not a robot. So you say. So then when you come home and you treat and you get to act, you get to express yourself emotionally by not showing up, by being disconnected, by being short-tempered and things of that nature. And everybody else has to just understand because daddy had a hard day at work, turning them into bots, not people, because they don't get to react negatively to the way that you treat them. You want them to be bots while you get to be human? Fuck out of here.
Go through things too. And we were not just put on this earth just to spoil you, to take care of kids, to provide, protect, earn a living, and die. We're more than that. And men receive love through, right? Men receive love through appreciation and respect. Women receive love through affection. And the problem is y'all try to give us the love how y'all receive love, right?
Wait. Don't men... What? Men are the ones that say that they love language is physical touch, affection. What the fuck are you... Bro, I'm about to lose it.
Right. And that's not always correct. Men receive love. We don't care about what you say, really. We care about how you treat us, how nice you are to us. Are you cooperative or are you combative? If you're nice to us, you can get whatever you want. We receive love by how you treat us, how well you talk to us, appreciation and respect and gratitude. That's how men receive love. And that's all we be wanting sometimes. Good men, again, this is about good men. We ain't talking about the what ifs in this video. The what if you can still do this and the man can still go out and cheat. We ain't talking about them. So we ain't talking about them type of men. We talking about good men that you.
Those are the regular men, though. The men. Why are we not talking about, conveniently, we not talking about the majority of men. We talking about the good men that don't fucking exist. Okay.
You know are solid and that you know are good and that you know that got your back and that will do anything in their power to make you happy and to see you happy. All these men need is your love, respect, appreciation, and gratitude. Because we're human too. We're human too. And the last thing you want to do after fighting all these battles with the world is come home and around to your woman. So before you, as soon as you walk in the house, you just hitting them with 1,000 questions, hitting them with 100 to-do lists, hitting them with everything that happened to you on your day. Normalize asking him, "Babe, how was your day? How are you feeling? Are you okay?"
My wife literally every day when I used to go to work, literally, she used to ask me how my day was every single time we started talking. That's how the conversation would start. How was your day? Ask me how many times I asked her how was her day before we had many a talks about me not asking her about her day. Like, I used to not ask my wife how her day went. I would I used to make up all of these excuses. I've heard all of this before from myself, from every man that I fucking talk to. Bro, it's us. It's not them. It's us. We don't care. We don't check in with them. We don't create the safe environment for them. It's always the women doing it for us, man. Stop lying. I'm so sick of this shit. It's so weird how weird, like, it's so weird being on the other side of this now, like seeing how fucking delusional men are. And I'm just like completely disgusted by not only my behavior, but just by men's behavior in general. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Women ask you all the time how your day went. How are you feeling? They check up on you all the time. How often do men check up on women?
Okay. 9 times out of 10, we're gonna be like, yeah, it's cool. We're not gonna tell the truth. We're too macho for that. We're too masculine for that. We're not gonna tell the truth, but it's your job to pay attention.
You don't want to be vulnerable with your woman. And she still asks you how your day went. You don't want to talk to her. You don't want to listen to her because you don't care about her. And also, men be trauma dumping on they women all the time. Get the fuck out of here.
To his moods. It's your job just to pay attention to how he's looking and how he's responding, how he's acting, because you've learned your man in this time. So that's where that shoulder and that lap come in. Just being present with him matters more to him than you'll ever know. It's the medicine that you never knew he needed. It's the cure. That shoulder and that lap and that rubbing of the head and you just being present with him is the cure to everything that he's feeling in that moment. Trust me when I tell you that. So just learn to appreciate your man and be grateful to your man, and not only telling him things that he needs to do or the things that he needs to step up in and things that he slacked off at. Tell him, show him that you appreciate him for the big thing and the small things that he already does. All right, men are human too.
This man is literally up here telling his woman to treat the man like a fucking robot. But and then at the same time saying that men are human too. You can't make this shit up, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing else for that man. That was crazy. That was pretty fucking that was pretty crazy to watch. And the contradictions and the gaslighting, top tier. Top tier, bro. And yeah, you are abusive. 100%. You are an abusive man. 100% chance.